viewers, welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Rodali bringing to you the headlines first. Earthquake of 7.4 on Richter scale hits central Japan, tsunami warning issued. Beeline in temples, churches on the first day of the new year. President PM greets people. ISRO launches XPOSAT to study black holes and neutron stars in our galaxy. Heroin worth ₹6 crore seized at Guwahati in East Jaintia Hills district. And in sports, Australian cricketer David Warner retires from one-day internationals. A powerful earthquake measuring 7.4 on Richter scale hit central Japan today. Japan Meteorological Agency has issued a tsunami warning along coastal regions of Ishikawa, Niigata and Toyama prefectures. Tsunami of up to 5 meters high is believed to be reaching Noto in Ishikawa prefecture, and waves more than 1 meter high hit the coast of Wajima city in Ishikawa prefecture. Hokuriku Electric Power said it is checking for any irregularities at its nuclear power plants. The Indian Embassy in Japan has set up an emergency control room and has issued emergency contact numbers for Indian citizens following the earthquake and tsunami warnings. The Ministry of External Affairs said Indian Embassy is in regular contact with concerned authorities. The people have been asked to follow instructions of the local government. In Gujarat, mass Surya Namaskar performance simultaneously at 108 places in the state of first day of the new year has set a Guinness World Record. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and Minister for Home Affairs Harsh Sanghavi attended the state-level event that took place at the iconic Sun Temple in Modhera in Mahasana district. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has applauded the feat achieved by Gujarat on the occasion of New Year.
જે યોગામાં જોડાયા છો સૂર્ય નમસ્કારમાં એના કારણે સૌથી પહેલો આખા દેશનો રેકોર્ડ થશે અને ગુજરાતનું ગૌરવ વધારવા બદલ આપ સૌ.
Today is the first day of the new year. Doordarshan Northeast wishes all viewers a very happy new year. The world has welcomed the new year with celebrations, festivities and fireworks. On the first day of the new year, people around the country, including the Northeast, thronged the temples, churches and various religious shrines. In Mizoram, churches organized morning mass Bible reading, Thanksgiving prayers and listening to sermons on selected topics. President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Chief Ministers of all the Northeastern states and other leaders have wished the people on the occasion of New Year. People around the world welcomed the new year with great festivity and grandeur. In many countries, as the clock struck 12 on December 31st night, people immersed in festivities, fireworks and celebrations. Iconic places like the Burj Khalifa, Big Ben, Brandenburg Gate and Copacabana Beach emerged as the epicenter of celebration. Here is our detailed report.
Around the world welcomed the new year with great festivity and grandeur. In many countries, as the clock struck 12 on December 31st night, people immersed in festivities, fireworks and celebrations. In Dubai, people gathered at iconic Burj Khalifa to celebrate the beginning of new journey and witness the majestic fireworks display. In the nearby Emirates of Ras Al Khaimah, a drone show was held, filled the sky with colorful lights. In China, fireworks were displayed and balloons were released to celebrate the arrival of New Year. A light show was held painting the dark sky with colors. In Luoyuan City, a snow-themed event was held where beautiful ice sculptures such as snowman, animals, architectures were displayed and music and dance performances were held for the visitors. In the United Kingdom, people welcomed the New Year with magnificent fireworks displayed at the Big Ben overlooking Thames River in London. In Germany, the capital city of Berlin welcomed the New Year with fireworks over the Brandenburg Gate, where thousands of people gathered to celebrate. In Brazil, a spectacular fireworks display illuminated Rio de Janeiro's Copacabana beach, where approximately 2 million people gathered to celebrate the beginning of 2024. A live orchestra was performed along with the light and color show.
Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO has successfully launched X-ray polarimeter satellite XPOSAT abroad Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle PSLV C-58. The satellite was launched from the Satish Dhawan Space Centre in Saharikota, Andhra Pradesh at 9:10 today morning. 10 other scientific payloads were also launched along with XPOSAT. This mission marks India's first dedicated scientific endeavour to study the polarization of cosmic X-rays from celestial sources. Following the launch of XPOSAT, India has become the second country in the world after the United States to send a specialized astronomy observatory to study black holes and neutron stars in our galaxy.
Its beginning inclination. From this point, the orbit of the PSLV 4 stage will be reduced to a lower orbit, where the upper stage of the PSLV, which is now described as POEM, PSLV Orbital Experimental Module, will carry out experiments with 9 of the onboard payloads. Meantime, let me also announce the orbit that has been accomplished, which is available through various routes. It shows excellent orbit, and the deviations from the targeted orbit is hardly just 3 kilometers in circular orbit of 650 kilometer, and inclination is 001 degree, which is one of the very excellent orbital condition. And yet another announcement is the solar panel of the satellite also has been deployed successfully. So with this, the new year has begun with the launch of PSLV. We have an exciting time ahead. Much before telling all of that, let me invite the mission director to have its words.
In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma laid the foundation stone of a new flyover at Cotton College Hostel Road in Guwahati today. The 4-lane flyover will be about 5 kilometers long, connecting Digholi-Pukhuri to Nunmati FCI. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said the city will be traffic-free for the next 25 years after the completion of the longest flyover in Guwahati at a cost of Rs 852.68 crore. He added that a section of the Guwahati-North Guwahati Bridge will be inaugurated in February. Minister Keshav Mohanta, MPS Queen Oja, Pavitra Margarita and Director General of Assam Police, GP Singh were also present on the occasion.
আজি আমি যিখন উৰণীয়া সেতু নিৰ্মাণ কৰিব খুজিছো এই উৰণীয়া সেতুখনৰ বিষয়ে আমি যেতিয়া অনুভৱ কৰিম তেতিয়া তাৰ লগে লগে আমি এইটো অনুভৱ কৰিম যে আমি অসমখন যেন এক নতুন দিগন্তলৈ ধাৱমান হৈছো অহা 28 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰী তাৰিখে আমি ভূতনাথৰ পৰা নদীৰ মাজেদি মাছখোৱাত উপস্থিত হ'ব পৰাকৈ গুৱাহাটী উত্তৰ গুৱাহাটী দলংখনৰ এটা পৰ্চন আমি মুকলি কৰি দিম তাৰ ফলত ভৰলুমুখত আমি যি ট্ৰাফিক জাম ইমান দিন পাই আছো সেই ট্ৰাফিক জামটো সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে নোহোৱা হৈ যাব কাৰণ যিসকলে এয়াৰপৰ্টৰ পৰা আহিব পুনে পুনে ভূতনাথৰ পৰা তেওঁলোকে নদীৰ মাজত সোমাই যাব আৰু লাচিত ঘাটত আহি উপস্থিত হ'ব গতিকে মাজৰ ৰাস্তাখিনি তেতিয়া আৰু অহা যোৱাৰ কাৰণে ব্যৱহাৰ নহব অকল মাত্ৰ শুক্লেশ্বৰ মন্দিৰৰ পৰা যোৱা মানুহখিনিৰ কাৰণে সম্পূৰ্ণ গুটে ৰাস্তাটো মুকলি হৈ থাকিব তাত দুটা ৰাস্তা নাথাকিব এইটো এটা নদীৰ পাৰত এটা আমি এবাৰ ট্ৰান্সপ্লান্ট কৰাৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা কৰিম যাতে গছ কেডালক আমি জিয়াই ৰাখিব পাৰো তাৰ কাৰণে বহুত বিলাক টেকনলজি আজিকালি উলাইছে আৰু পিডব্লিউ ডিপাৰ্টমেন্টত এইবাৰ আমি টেকনলজিৰ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিম যাতে আমি ট্ৰান্সপ্লান্টেশনৰ জৰিয়তে গছ কেডাল আমি বচাব পাৰো
In Meghalaya, heroin worth ₹6 crore was seized from a hardcore interstate drug trafficker along with a Swift Desire car at Clear Riyadh in East Jaintia Hills district. Further investigation is underway. The state has launched an ambitious campaign towards drugs-free Meghalaya. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh took part in a high-level meeting of the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party to deliberate on a stringent approach to deal with elements who are attempting to destabilize Manipur. The Chief Minister has termed the unprecedented attacks on the security forces on the state as a serious national security threat. The meeting, which saw the participation of the state BJP President A. Sharda Devi, has decided to send a party delegation to New Delhi to meet the central leaders in this regard. In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha inaugurated the new building of Surya Nagar High Secondary School on Sunday. Taking to social media after the event, the Chief Minister stated, "Our government is committed to developing the infrastructure with the goal of strengthening the education system." Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha also paid tribute to 19th century Saint Ramakrishna Paramahansa on the first day of the new year during the annual Kalpataru Utsav at Arundhati Nagar in Agartala today. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamangole participated in the Sadbhavana Sammelan at Salugara on the outskirts of Siliguri. The event saw a gathering of numerous devotees to celebrate the onset of the new year. In cricket, Australian batsman David Warner has announced his retirement from one-day internationals. The two-time ODI World Cup winner had previously announced that he would be ending his test career after Australia's upcoming test against Pakistan in Sydney. However, the opener has said that he will keep himself available for selection in the Champions Trophy in 2025. Warner is Australia's sixth highest run scorer in the ODI format and is only second to former captain Ricky Ponting's tally for most centuries for Australia in ODIs.
Through the World Cup, get through that, and if winning it in India, I think that's a massive achievement. So I'll make that decision today as well to retire from those forms, which it does allow me to go and play some other leagues around the world. But yeah, look, it was a decision that I was very, very comfortable with. Like, to win in India from where we were was absolutely amazing. I've said this all along, a boy from Housing Commission having a dream. I've not always fitted the mould, but I've been authentic and honest and not someone different, and I think that shows you on the field in Test cricket. I've played the exact same way.
To end the news, the main points once again. Earthquake of 7.4 on Richter scale hits central Japan, tsunami warning issued. Beeline in temples, churches on the first day of the new year. President and PM greets people. ISRO launches Exposat to study black holes and neutron stars in our galaxy. Heroin worth ₹6 crore seized at Clear Riyadh in East Jaintia Hills district. And in sports, Australian cricketer David Warner retires from one-day internationals. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.